we're just gonna fucking this is the last part of the show where we're just gonna talk about E3, and our predictions for E3 and our hopes and our dreams and what we think about E3. And if you're in the comments, just tell us what you think, what you want to be at E3, what you think will be at E3. We are also making a bingo card list, or rather like a drinking list, a drinking game list. So do you wanna like start out, or you want me to start out?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a new battle royale game. First off, I'm just gonna go down the bingo list that we have.
You have a way of
for
pulling it up.
a
You can
while.
share your screen again.
Oh yeah, I do. Let me. I gotta figure out this disc. I don't know how to use Discord. I've been using it for 600 years, and I don't know how to use it. It's gonna be this one. Go live. There you go.
There it is.
There it is. Perfect. So yeah,
Oh my god, I've been
that's
forgetting to transition that whole time. Oh god. We could see it. It's all good.
okay. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So we got the new battle royale game. There's always obviously going to be cringe dancing, but it could be different for Ubisoft. You know, they always have Just Dance, and they're always like freaking. Um, they always do some shit like that. There's
That
this obvious.
bitch Greg Miller.
That's the free space because I think he's hosting, but
Yeah, he is.
yeah, yeah. Um, Celebrity appearances montage about how COVID was hard for everybody in the industry. Microsoft buys more studios. Non-EA Star Wars would be cool. Um, Craig the Monkey from that's from the new Halo game where they showed off Halo and it looked like a freaking gorilla. Uh, yeah, so we got a couple of things. It's not done, obviously, but we're getting there, and we'll probably post it once it is done.
Yeah, we'll put it on Twitter or whatever.
Atmosphere thinks there's going to say Destiny 3. That would be interesting. I didn't even think about that. You think that they could do a Destiny 3?
You think they show that at Xbox, maybe?
Yeah, probably. Well, yeah, because PlayStation, as far as I know, doesn't have a thing right now.
And,
going on.
also the fact that all of Destiny 2 is on Game Pass. So, like,
True.
they have a relationship. They also
But
made Halo.
I
Don't know if you
feel
remember that.
I feel like they're making a lot more money like than they need to. So they don't. There's no reason to make a Destiny 3.
I think they should. I think it's a good idea. I
Yeah.
think it's totally within the realm of possibility. Actually, I'm surprised
I
it's
think-
taken them this long.
Yeah. And then he
They
also
fix
says
Anthem.
they fix Anthem.
Well,
Unfortunately, they've already canned the whole project. BioWare has canned Anthem. What was it? Anthem Next, I think it was called. So yeah, that's not actually happening, unfortunately.
well,
So
and not to mention, EA isn't gonna be there. So, yeah,
they have an event next month
in July.
It's not,
so
yeah.
we wouldn't even see that there.
Yeah, true.
So
That's so weird that they have EA Play next month.
Yeah.
Not in the realm of
I wonder why, and
possibilities.
it makes me wonder because, like, I one of my predictions is like maybe we'd see something from Sony this week, like before, and they'll just drop something on Thursday or something.
Yeah, that would be cool. I could see that.
Right before Ratchet and Clank drops, they can do one more little shout out for Ratchet and Clank, and like do basically a big E3 conference, but like not at E3.
Right.
But I could also see Sony making the decision to wait until next month as well, because they're definitely going to do something eventually, some sort of big event.
Yeah, for sure.
But we'll see. I think like I wonder if at Ubisoft, Beyond Good and Evil is that'd be
That's a good one to put on here because I don't actually think they're gonna show that.
yeah.
I think that's gonna be one of those things that's just not gonna be done. I don't. They could bring out whoever's working on it, and the guy could be like, "Yeah, we're still working on it. It's still a thing." but it's nowhere near done. We announced it way too soon. Skull and Bones. We could see the new direction of Skull and Bones. So
we probably will see it. But
so the plan is for this weekend, Jake is gonna come over to my house and we're gonna set up a live stream and we're gonna watch the E3 whatever's going on Saturday and Sunday. I believe I will pull up a list right now of what's going on. So it starts off on Saturday with the Guerrilla Collective, which is like an indie showcase sort of thing. And then something called the Wholesome Direct. I don't know what that is. But it's on there. And then we have the Ubisoft Forward and the IGN Expo also on Saturday. But those are the ones that I have times for. Apparently there's going to be more
yeah, because Devolver is at some point.
Devolver's at some point for sure. Let me see. E3 20 schedule. That's what it is. No. E3 schedule. Yeah. So Saturday, Ubisoft Gearbox is supposed to be there. As well as a session with GamesBeat. I don't know what GamesBeat is.
They're like an IGN sort of thing, right? Aren't they?
I would assume so. Yeah, but then Sunday we've got Microsoft, and they're teamed up with Bethesda, so that's going to be the one to watch out for.
Yeah.
Square Enix and the PC Game Show, and then also Future Game Show, and then also on Sunday we got Warner Brothers, but they aren't showing anything on Batman, Suicide Squad, or I think the Harry Potter game. They're not showing any of those. So I don't know what they're gonna show.
Have they said that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said it.
They did.
I don't know if I trust them on that, but they said it.
Well, because when's DC Fandom?
Oh, that's a good point.
I'll look that
question. Yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna try to live stream it. Just all day.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be hanging out, live streaming it, eating pizza, drinking beers, whatever.
DC Fandom is October 16th. I imagine they're just gonna hang on to all of that stuff for DC Fandom.
And that would make sense because then they'd have more information and more, more stuff for it. Yeah. So, any prediction, any hopes rather, not so much predictions, but hopes. You have any hopes for what?
I think my biggest hopes are, I think the biggest hopes I have are all Nintendo things. Honestly, like I just want. Yeah, I want
to say Nintendo's not until Tuesday, so we won't be watching.
I don't know if you're taking off those days. I'll probably stream it though.
I'm gonna try to take off those days. It's kind of busy right now, but I'll try to take the days off.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that Saturday off, and if I don't have that Saturday, Nick may be streaming by himself that day. But
oh no, I'll have some people over. We'll have a good time without you.
Well, we'll get it all set up for sure. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I think my hopes and dreams. Oh, Atmosphere with the new Doom
too?
game.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible, huh? Like
DLC, new Doom DLC.
No, because they said that first DLC was all they're doing.
That was it. Okay. They might announce because now Xbox has Bethesda. It's very possible that
new Doom,
they
new
tease.
Wolfenstein.
I think they'll show that game. Bethesda's got Tokyo, Tokyo Rainfall, Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo. That's what it's called.
Tokyo, yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll show that off.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting if they do show that off because that is a PlayStation exclusive. And they'll be showing that at the Xbox conference. Right. That's weird, huh?
Yeah.
But that is something they'd probably want to show off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're getting the money for it anyway.
So they're going to be showing off a PlayStation exclusive at an Xbox.
You know what's
conference.
funny? You know what's funny with saying that is
Deathloop as well.
Every time Xbox has always had a thing in the past, it's always exclusive. And it plays and you're obviously it's exclusive. And then but
Timed
now
exclusive.
it's not gonna have that. It's just
No.
gonna say like PlayStation Studios, which is gonna be so cool seeing that in an Xbox conference.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like it's so different.
it's true.
Um,
I just realized my sheets are like falling off my bed. Huh.
well, nice to point it out. Good. Look at that. Look at Jake's sheets falling off his bed
And all this junk.
and all the junk right on his bed.
Dr.
He
Pepper.
sleeps on that. Yeah. That's for your midnight dreams when you get scared. Fucking
That
grab the Dr. Pepper.
that right there. You see that thing?
I don't know what that is.
That cleans
Is that a
records.
oh,
It's
okay. I
my
was
record cleaner.
cool. Um,
Anyway, yeah,
for,
Bethesda and Xbox is definitely like my most anticipated
mhm.
conference because I think that's going to be the one where we see all the pops and all the drops and the lockums. Like Ubisoft, I don't really care about. Besides like Beyond Good and Evil, what else could they possibly show? A new Assassin's Creed, maybe.
I think they're gonna show the new Rainbow Six. The new Rainbow Six. I forget what it's called. Um, but yeah.
Splinter
My
Cell
hopes.
would blow my mind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
for sure.
My like big hopes though
Uh-huh.
are Breath of the Wild 2, like a release
Okay.
date. Like
A release date.
if they give me a release date, yeah, that's hot. And then just like some gameplay of the new Metroid game. They don't even need to give me a date or anything. Just like, hey, this game exists and we've been working on it. You know, like
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of
That's
all
it.
I hope for this E3. This E3, like it's, I'm not expecting anything huge because like the past year has been crazy. No one's gotten anything done. Still, like can't
Yeah.
expect too much.
But also, is there anything that you like? It probably won't happen, but you want it to happen.
Yeah, Splinter Cell,
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
and F-Zero,
Nice. Those are good. I
yeah,
like those. Okay. So mine
and a
are
Donkey Kong 64 like spiritual remake. That
it is like it
yeah
is like the 40th anniversary of Donkey Kong or something like that. It's close to it. So they could do something like that. That would be cool.
yeah
I'm
like a 3D collectathon Donkey Kong game
yeah, like this
like
what
Odyssey.
was it?
Yeah,
Like Odyssey, yeah,
yeah,
for
but
sure.
Donkey Kong. Yeah,
But yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
with the
Uh,
Cranky Kong DLC
okay. Anything else?
or Groovy Kong rather.
There you go.
He was the
Okay.
one. Yeah, that was the DLC. Anyway,
Okay.
go ahead.
Anything else?
That's it.
Cranky Kong is playable. That's another thing. Um, so my things are I well, one that I've always been rooting for. Um, it's can't think of the name right now. Yeah. Yep, totally can't think of the name. Anyway, Pod Racer. I want a new
Freedom
Pod Racer.
Fighters. Is that what you were thinking?
That's exactly right. Thank
I
you.
got you. I got you.
Freedom Freedom
Fighters?
Fighters, a remake of Freedom Fighters or like just a new one, Freedom Fighters. I don't think the studio exists anymore. I don't know who owns the studio or the rights to Freedom Fighters, but that's one of them that I've wanted every single year. Um
Uh, I, I looked it
and
up
I want
recently, but I don't remember.
the studio who makes Wipeout and Wipeout HD and Wipeout 2048 to make a pod racer game, a Star Wars pod racer game set through all of the eras. And I think that would be fucking great.
Freedom Fighters is owned by EA, and it was made by IO Interactive,
Hmm.
who went on to do Hitman.
Hitman, yeah. So it's possible.
We wouldn't see it from IO, but Freedom Fighters from EA, it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. They own it, unfortunately.
I don't think they'll do that.
But yeah, that and a new pod racer game. Um,
Yeah, some Star Wars stuff would be cool. Yeah.
yeah, that's one of the things that I think that's one of my predictions is a Star Wars that's not based on EA. I think we'll see something new. I don't know what it is. Maybe like
Xbox,
KOTOR. Maybe. Like KOTOR, a new KOTOR, the remaster of KOTOR. I don't know.
You think next month, and maybe we're jumping ahead here, but you think next month at the EA Play they'll show off a new Battlefront?
Kind of want them to.
I do too. I think it
because I feel like
I
feel like this third one would be like their kind of because I really like the
song.
Yeah, I like the first one a lot. The second one, not so much.
I played
But
the second one a lot. I liked it. Yeah.
I feel like the third one will narrow in on both of those without the microtransactions from the second one, and maybe with the classes in the second one. Still, like they'll take the best of both and they'll put it into one. Hopefully, that's another one of the hopes. Atmosphere says Far Cry 6, obviously.
Do you
Obviously,
think
Far Cry
From
6.
Software is going to be there?
I
Maybe.
think they should be there.
I don't know where they would be. Maybe Xbox, but like, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, they should be because they've been teasing Elden Ring for a very long time.
That's true.
And
That's very, very true.
and
Yeah.
we haven't heard shit from it. We
That'd
saw
be
one trailer.
nice little Xbox thing, yeah.
Maybe that's the last thing. I
Dude,
feel like that could be
FromSoft-
like the last thing.
FromSoft is honestly big enough that they could have their own conference. They just never have, so I don't think they will.
Their own conference, they only make one game.
How dare you?
I mean, yeah, Elden Ring. Here's 2 hours of gameplay. Like, what are you expecting from that?
I don't know, man.
Okay, I just
mean,
don't think they could fill a conference with it.
They make more than one game, you know. They do Dark Souls and Sekiro and
But
you know,
yeah, but they only make one game at a time.
Bloodborne.
They're not a publisher. They're
Right, yeah.
the developer. So
I'm just saying they're getting to the point where they could be if they wanted to be.
I like where your head is at, Atmosphere. Bloodborne 2.
Yeah, that would definitely be a Sony thing though.
Yeah,
I really fucking hope Sony
shows up.
does something.
Does something. Yeah, absolutely.
You think we're gonna see that Switch Pro
Yes.
like it is rumored?
Did we cover this last weekend?
Yeah,
I think,
we talked
I
about
think
that last week.
Nintendo's. Yeah, I think you're right. Nintendo's going to say something before everything starts. Maybe they'll say it at the Summer Game Fest kickoff.
When's that?
That is Thursday. That starts on Thursday.
What time is that at?
2, I want to say. I have it on my calendar. It's at, let's see, Summer Game kickoff. It's at 11 a.m. I was just watching a conversation with the guy that runs it. I forget his name again. I'm terrible right now. Jeff Keighley. And he's like, we got 35 games or whatever, 35 games in about 2 hours in a kickoff video. They're also gonna have a band playing. I think it's gonna be either Third Eye Blind or a band like that. You know?
Weezer.
Weezer. That's what it's Weezer. Yep, that's what it is.
Don't ever compare Third Eye Blind to Weezer. All right.
Why is that? They're the same band.
Come on, man. Oh, I look just like Buddy Holly.
Oh, yeah. It's just like
Oh no, she's a lesbian. I thought that I found the one. Come on, man. They rock.
You're right.
They still rock. Okay, that their cover of Africa. It's killer.
Africa's better. The original's better.
Who did the original, Nick?
Africa. The whole continent of Africa.
Who's Toto?
I know it's Toto. Yeah. Anything else we got going on?
I mean, it's hard to make predictions this year in particular, just because, I don't know. I really don't know.
Different.
Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be much.
There's not gonna be that awkward
Fable?
we've got people playing on stage.
Yeah,
And talking complete gamer bullshit that we think gamers are saying.
here's a prediction that's not really a prediction.
All right.
Hotline Miami 3. Definitely gonna happen because she posted that picture of her Nina Struthers, and in the background, if you look at the whiteboard, it says Hotline Miami 3 on it.
Yeah, but that's fucking Devolver, dude.
You think it's a misdirect?
It could be a bait and switch, but
that's not a bait and switch.
It's not unlike them to just say that shit.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not unlike them. It could be. Also, I think somebody's hair is going to catch on fire in the Devolver Digital, or somebody's going to blow up, or
lots of eating popcorn,
and fake claps, and I think I'm excited for Nina Struthers to come back.
Cut to them on a stage, and they look out to an audience, and there's no audience because of a COVID reference. I expect it.
Atmosphere says, "Could you imagine if they came out with a new Commander Keen?" Dude, they fucking did.
Yeah,
Like 2 or 3 years ago, there
yeah,
was a
yeah,
Commander Keen like phone game.
yeah.
Um,
That was
yeah,
2019, right? Yeah,
yeah, it was
Commander Keen.
something like that. Like, fuck, dude, that looked horrible. Anyway, we'll wrap the show up.
Yeah, yeah. The Commander Keen official announcement trailer at E3 2019. Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah, seriously, no, I'm not even joking. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That happened.
it's for real. Look it up, Atmosphere.
It
It's
looks
for
like
real.
Bethesda has canceled Commander Keen.
Yeah.
That's an
Well,
article from 2020. Oh, they
oh
canceled
my
it.
god. You gotta be kidding me. That's funny as fuck.
It would appear as though Bethesda has canceled its upcoming Commander Keen mobile game. Twitter user Neat Moda spotted the news and shared it on social media site. The game has been removed from all social media and can no longer be found on ZeniMax's website.
Oh
Commander
my
Keen
god.
was a popular franchise. Yeah. Yeah. So it didn't even come out. They were
That's
making it and it never came out.
well, he was right then. He said probably never happened. And it
good
won't. It
good
probably
news.
won't.
Good news. Commander Keen mobile game has been officially canceled.
Honestly,
Hilarious.
it looked horrible. I gotta say. It looked
Yeah, it did.
god awful, and I would
That's
never play it.